How is it going, guys, and welcome to the channel. Now today I'm going to be doing some cleaning the interior of the car, wet vacuuming the seats. I do apologise for the lack of content. Unfortunately, life has been getting in the way a little bit financially recently, so I've not had the money to throw loads of modifications at the car. I'm sure it's the same for everyone else out there as well. Like, things are getting expensive, so having any sort of spare money after bills is getting pretty difficult. But I'm going to show you the seats anyway. Don't know if you guys can really sort of tell, but I mean, that one's a bit better. That's not too as bad, but this one, obviously being the driver's one, is so bad. So I'm gonna give it a vacuum first, and I'm gonna get the wet vac out. I mean, I did wet vac the Civic seats, and they came up really well. So I thought I'd film this one and see what you guys think afterwards. How well they're gonna come up, I can't really. I'm hoping they'll look better. I'm hoping to try and get them to a similar colour to that one. As you can see, the orange and that one compared to the orange and this one, it's sort of like night and day, really. So yeah, I'm going to give the car a vacuum out now, just clear of any sort of like dry dirt and excess crap, and then get the old trusty vax on it. Obviously it's got a cleaning solution on the one side, obviously just water there, and it mixes it together with that thingy, but I'll show you guys anyway. Right, I'll update the video as soon as I've done that part of the car. Right then, I'll vacuum the seats. That vacuum I'm using is absolutely rubbish. I'm going to get the Henry out, so I need to do the floor. But it's worked for the little pants thing, really. I thought I'd get away with doing that, but that's not going to work. So I've given the seats a vac anyway. So yeah, so we're going to get the wet vac out now and see how it goes. I might do like a test piece here just to see how that comes up first. And if that comes up all right, then I'll obviously move to the rest of the seat. I do know, like, when you wet vac some seats, you can stay in them, but as you can see, Tom, that's from you if you're watching. But yeah, it's just like it's like mainly this side. Sorry, I'm on my phone in a minute. I can see this whole patch, so I don't know what's been going on there with the previous owners. Right, let's do this test piece and see how it comes on. I've just done this piece. Obviously I've got runs down here, it's just to be expected, but so far it's not too bad. It's not come up too awful. I obviously need to rinse. All I've done is soaped it this time, but it is quite awkward to get in some of these, the design of the seat with the end I've got on that. It's quite difficult to get in some of the nooks and crevices with it, but you can see that orange there, and then look at that. It does look better, I think. Right, I'm gonna do the rest of the seat. I'm gonna try and do, what I might do is I might push the seat back flat a bit more, and that might help me a little bit. I don't know, it might not, but we'll find out, Right then, I've done the top side best I can. This mark here won't come out, but I think it looks better. I must have done something, because look at the water that came out of it. That's just like out of that top half. I've obviously not touched this bottom half yet. So it's just this top, but I think it looks better. What do you think, guys? I'd say it definitely looks cleaner than it did. There's something like this edge bit here. I'll try scrubbing that best I can. I just can't get it up.
Hey, Okay, that's what she said.
But right, we'll move on to this lower half now. Obviously it's going to look okay because it's wet. That obviously tricks the eye as well, but we'll see when it dries. But I can't see it being any worse than it was. Right, let's crack on to the bottom half. Right, that is one seat complete. The colour's gone completely. I know it's wet, because the colour will look off, but look at how sort of, maybe it's just because of the dirt and stuff makes it look faded, whereas this much deeper orange. But at the same time, it is because it's wet, so it will look a bit darker. But overall, it's not a bad job. Like I said, it's not come out perfect, and the big reveal will be like how well it dries. But like I said, I can't see it being any worse. And obviously the colour of the water that's come out of it is absolutely disgusting. That is just rank, that is. Absolutely rank. Look at the colour of it, oh God. I know one thing. I am sweltering. How can it be this warm in October? Typical English weather, ain't it, guys? But yeah, so what I'm going to have to do now is I'm going to have to get... I'm going to have to, because obviously where I'm doing it, I have to do it like in a main road, because I live in like a mid-terrace house. So I'm going to have to get some towels and then cover the seat. Well, I'm going to draw the seat with the towel as well. Put the towels on so I can sit in the seat and spin the car around so I can open the passenger door to start that side. Absolute nightmare. But it's getting there, guys. It is getting there. Right then, we span round. Got some towels in there. If any of you lads have been to Magaluf, you might recognise those towels from BCM. Good times. Right, yeah, so on to this one. I think, like I said, these stains here are probably the worst. The actual rest of the seat's not too bad, but I could tell that from before I started. This seat looked a lot brighter than that one did. But still going to give it a once over. Hopefully it shouldn't take me as long on this one, so I shouldn't have to scrub it as much. Oh God, guys, I'm knackered already. It's killing me off, this. Right, I'm going to make a start on this seat, see how well this comes out. I won't bother filming myself doing this one as well, because you've seen me do that. So I'll get back to you as soon as I've done this seat. So about 45 minutes to an hour of my time, about 5 seconds of yours. Right then, that is the passenger side done. I think it looks a lot better than it did, in my opinion. Like I said, it might draw a little bit patchy, but it's got to look better than it did, and you know what I mean? Like the marks that were there seem to have come out. There's one here that I couldn't just quite get out. I just couldn't get it to scrub out, but other than that, it seems all right. Obviously, this is the water. Absolutely rank, but that's how much rubbish, like horrible stuff it's taken out, isn't it, I suppose? Which is only a good thing. So yeah, it's take about 4,000 years to dry. I'm going to have to heat it on full blast. So I'm going to be cooking for the next few days to try and draw the seats out. So yeah, guys, that is it for this video. I'm sorry it's a little one. I know one of you asked for a video on this. I can't remember your name, mate. I do apologise. But I do remember you saying you'd like to see a video on cleaning the seat, so there you go. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to try and not leave it so long between uploads. I am trying, guys, but like I said, financial situation isn't the greatest at the minute, so I can't afford to be throwing loads of money at the car, unfortunately. But we'll get there, guys. I will be back. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next one.